everybody, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. So I wanted to come on and bring you guys my first BeeBee project share using the items that they sent me to work with this month. And for this particular project share, I'm going to be using two products that they sent. But before I show you guys what I made, I want to remind you that I'm going to have BeeBee website, the YouTube affiliate link, and all the products that they sent me will all be linked in my description box right here. So if you guys, anything that I'm showing you in this video or anything that you saw in the unboxing video that you guys want to get to pretty easily, you can go in my description box and find it there. So okay, so the two that I'm going to be highlighting for this video are going to be these tree molds and these these eye screws. Okay, now remember, these are pretty small. So what I did in this particular project share is, let me preface this by saying that I feel like some of the prettiest and, I don't know, most authentic beauty can be found in nature. So what I did is I just went out into my backyard and found some natural elements to use on a tag. And now the trees can also double as Christmas trees, okay? So I just wanted to kind of show you guys the molds. I went ahead and colored and used waxes, acrylic paints, waxes, and all kind of things to get different colored trees. I used some mossy elements here. I have a silver charm piece that has a little bit of just like gold wax on the side as a little leaf here, some sticks, another part of the tree. On the background here, I'll just use some wax, some green and copper wax for the highlighted tag. Here's a tree, just different trees from the mold. And then I wanted to show you the eye pins that I used here, but they're the screws. I did use a head pin to wrap around this stick because it does have a charm on it to kind of show if you wanted to go with the Christmas look. But in a piece like this, you can always just add a charm, and I just put an owl on that. So I'm trying to get a different light here so you can kind of see, yes, there's a bead there, the bead cap, and it's coming out of the side of the stick, and then the one I just wrapped around the stick here. I probably should have used something a little longer, but you know what, it's fine. Owls just sit in trees. So this is my first little project. I used 4 of the molds off of this that has 6, okay? And then I used a couple of little screws on that one piece, pretty substantial to hold the 2. Actually, it's 1, and I wrapped this around there and have 2 charms. And then, so this is gonna be for this tag. So, my second project that I wanted to show you guys, and I'm loving the way this turned out. Okay, we had several of these. They're just plain towels, okay? And I just want to show you a blank towel. All right, you lay these down in your kitchen, bathroom, whatever, backsplash. But what I did is covered the back in black felt so that you're not scratching yourself or your tabletop. And this is going to be presented on an easel. But here's what I did with it. Now, again, I went to nature to find some beauty there to enhance this. I decoupaged a napkin, okay? It's a bluebird. Now, the other 2 lovebirds are here, but I did use the screws here in 2 places, here and here, to add the charms. So I decoupaged the napkin on it. I ran around the edges with the copper. I used my Wink of Stella on the bird. And then I added the charms to the wooden pieces, which I did find outside. As you can tell, the middle piece right here has a viney piece on it, which I loved for this napkin because it's just delicate enough to be perfect. And then the top piece, the screw, kind of coming out of that piece. It's substantial enough to actually hold a charm and 2 beads and a bead spacer, and then this one is holding the lovebirds. So I was really, really pleased with this. And I went around the edges with the copper, and again, I'll just show you the back. I just put the black felt piece. So what I'll actually do with this, and like I said, this piece. You probably could put a hanger on it, but the best way for something like this would be to present it in an easel. So again, we went from a plain tile to a decoupage tile. And then I was able to use some of the elements from BeeBee.Craft to convert this to a nice piece of, you know, napkin, elements from outside, and then with those screws that they sent, I was able to add some charms to give it even more dimension and element. So these are my 2 projects using the molds and the screws. And this is my first project share for BeeBee.Craft. So you guys, again, all of the items that BeeBee.Craft sent to me to use will be linked in my description box below. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Stay safe, stay healthy, find a smile in every day, and I will see you back in my next video. And thank you to BeeBee.Craft for the opportunity to work with these awesome items. And I hope you guys have found some great inspiration. Okay, take care, and I'll see you soon.